Pisces, welcome to August. It should be a very romantic month for you. Leo is about following our heart, finding joy, finding love, being able to express love. And you're a romantic by nature anyways. And even though the Leo energy is fire and you're water, and the angle between Leo and Pisces represents making adjustments, still tap into the romantic nature of who you are, find what brings you joy, and the new moon in Leo on the 6th is emphasizing to put into action that which will make you happy, almost to the point of scheduling it in your life, creating a routine that allows you to fulfill that piece of life that represents happiness. What makes me happy? And with Venus still opposite your sign, going through the house of partnerships, it can be a very good time for just marking in your calendar or going with the flow. The problem with going with the flow is that what if you don't do it? And the Leo energy is suggesting get it in your routine. Okay, every weekend, every month, I'm going to go do this. This makes me happy. I'm going to do my hobby. I'm going to bring it out, and I can do that on Saturday or whatever works for you. On the new moon, we have a powerful configuration with Pluto and Jupiter in opposition on the line of Pluto, the node of Pluto. Very deep, very passionate. And Jupiter is in Cancer, a water sign. You're a water sign. It's in the natural angle with you of the house of romance, the house of hobbies. So it's helping you in a powerful way to bring that forth. When the full moon Aquarius happens on the 20th, there is a message about keeping things in balance between what you are saying you brings you happy, what you're saying brings you joy, what you want in terms of romantic and just the love of life, and what you could be doing that sabotages that. So listen to anything that might come up, any knowing, any gut feeling, intuitive feeling you may have, where you could be sabotaging your own happiness. Do you have a pattern where you only go so far and then things turn around and they don't work out so well? Look for those messages so you can move beyond. So you can move beyond the sabotage and embrace this joy that is your birthright in the near future, and you don't have to wait a long time for it. The day of the full moon, we also have another major configuration with Jupiter in Cancer, square Uranus in Aries. And the Uranus in Aries, of course, is a sign after yours, and that emphasis is on freedom, being able to live your life according to what you want, what you feel is individually you, but it also has something to do with freedom with finances. So what changes can you make that would free up your finances or resources in general, where you can be able to feel that if you had the financial freedom, if you had the resources you needed, right? Resources are more than money, but money can buy things that contribute, that you enjoy to do, that contribute to that smile on your face. So, but it may not be that you have to buy it. You may have a way of, let's say you really enjoy theater, you really enjoy being on a lake, and oh, if I only had a boat, then I could do that, right? And I don't have the money to buy a boat or whatever. The resources can be, is like, well, think about it in a different way. Do you have a friend of a friend that can invite you to hang out on the lake with them. So this is a time of expanding that and being able to consciously see where you might shoot down those ideas. Oh, I couldn't ask them. I couldn't do this. Oh, that isn't, because you could be sabotaging your joy and sabotaging your happiness, because it's all here within. On the 22nd, the sun goes into Virgo opposite your sign, and this is the beginning of the halfway mark of your birthday year, and a really strong reflection time, and more people can come into your life, reflection of what others want, to who you want to be sharing time with, sharing your life with, sharing, even if it's just an afternoon or a lunch here, bringing partnerships into your life. The last day of August is very significant in relationships. We have the moon in Cancer, which is a water sign. You're a water sign. It's very emotional. It's very intuitive. But the moon first is going to connect with Pluto, which expands these deep emotional feelings, deep sensitivity. Then when it's at 11 degrees, it's squaring Uranus, the desire to have the financial resources and other resources at your fingertips in order for you to have the joy that you can have, the happiness that you can have in your life. And then the moon goes and it connects with Jupiter, which expands the feelings even more. I want this. I really want this. And then when the moon gets up to 17, it connects with Venus. Venus is at 17 degrees of Libra. She's in her rulership, which is a powerful placement. And Venus in Libra is relationships that are fair and balanced. Are relationships equal? Am I compromising too much in my relationships? So if there's anywhere in your life where you feel that relationships are not balanced, or you're compromising too much of what you want, and you do not feel your emotional needs either met or respected or acknowledged, then those things can bubble up this weekend. The 31st is a Saturday. The last day of the month is a Saturday. But you can feel it throughout the weekend. Issues around relationships come up, and it's about healing them. Chiron is in your sign now. It's about healing things.